Yo, what's up, y'all? This your boy Raw coming at you raw. Hope your day is all well and bless you for stopping by. God bless you. Rate the video. Please rate the video. Hashtag like, hashtag dislike. Put some feedback in the comment section below so I can get better to give you better content. Thank you. Also, please consider subscribing here for more gaming news from console to PC and maybe even tablets and phones. Now, let me say this. I got my dude Fresh with me. We're going to talk about PS4 and Sony and how they can still win. They can still continue to win, I should say, because they are winning right now. When it comes to games and perception and mind share, Sony has it. And even with Scorpio and the power of it coming on the horizon, Sony still has mind share. Sony still has those third-party deals. That perception is strong with those guys. So without further ado, Fresh, say hey to the people.
Zigga zit 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 zit. What's on, everybody? This your boy PrinceThaGamer, aka Mr. AKA, because I don't have another name anymore because I'm not Mr. Fence anymore. So anyway,
this your
boy PrinceThaGamer. Wait, look, let me say it straight to the topic. We ain't getting straight to the topic though because we is gonna be talking about something else. So anyway, yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Subscribe to our channel for more gaming news, and what I want y'all to do is go get your boots and lace them up and just stomp that like button. Okay, forget about the screen. That's all I got to say. Let's talk gaming.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, look, that's Fresh. In the description you can find his channel. Please hashtag like all his content because that's my homie. That's my brother.
Yes, man.
He does good work over there on his channel. But anyway, let's get straight to the topic. Look, that's why I had you, come in last, because I know, we're going to go straight to the topic this time. You are Mr. Straight to the topic. Never change that. Anyway, this is the topic. Sony will still win or continue winning with their PS4. And mind you, I didn't even say PS4 Pro. See, Sony doesn't need the PS4 Pro to fight against anyone. All they need is one thing. Say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Games. Yes, video games. Fresh. Sony, that's all they need. PlayStation, that's all they need. See, when I talk about gaming consoles back in the day, like chasing power was always a thing developers did, or at least companies did for gaming consoles back in the day, because we used to have consoles that were stronger than PCs. Mind you,
right?
Like we used to have that, but console gamers never cared. they just saw cool games like Halo, cool games like Jade Empire, cool games like Crash Bandicoot, cool games like Jak and Dexter. Of course you always had the person saying, "Ooh, this looks great," but at the end of the day, we were just buying these games because they looked cool. So now fast forward years in 2017, we all caring about frame rate. We all caring about resolution. Back in the day, we didn't even know how to spell resolution. Like okay, we did know how to spell it, but you get what I'm trying to say. But look, now it's all about that. But I just want to say, look, power isn't everything. Because if Zelda taught me anything, Breath of the Wild getting 10 out of 10s everywhere, 900p, 30 FPS with frame rate drops, frame rate and resolution don't matter. It's all about the games and the experiences. I just want to say again that games are the reason why I say Sony can still win and continue winning. I want to ask you a question, Fresh. Do you think for a second Sony could leave that mindset on we got to continue pumping out games, these exclusives, these awesome experiences, and in doing that, would that kill this whole reasoning? Do you think Sony, first of all, to answer the first question, do you think Sony will after Scorpio gets announced, 4K this, that, and the other, native this, that, and the other, strongest console ever, that's what Microsoft is going to say. Do you think Sony's mindset will switch from where they are now? We're going to put out games. Answer that.
You think their mindset going to change from putting out instead of focusing on games, they're going to worry about power? That's what you're asking?
Yes.
Well, Honestly, no, because they not trying to look out. To me, they trying to look out for everybody. Sony's trying to look out for everybody, but mainly the casual gamer. The casual gamer don't worry about frame rate or whatever resolution is running at. But their focus is on the games because nobody's worrying about frame rate. The casual gamer's not worrying about that. So if you stay keen to the casual gamer, you're always going to make money. You're always going to win. As opposed to what Xbox doing is trying to please all the hardcore gamers. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio is definitely for the hardcore gamers. You're going to have some casuals buy the Scorpio, but they're going to worry about that price. Like most of the casual gamers are going to worry about that price. Probably, like I say, about 5 or 10% of casual gamers are going to buy Scorpio. I don't think, not even 50% or even 30% are going to buy Scorpio. But no, Sony is definitely not going to change what they do. They've been doing this for years. They never stopped pushing out games and exclusives since the PS1, the PS2. They shut it down with the PS2. You know what I'm saying? And the PS3, God of War, and all these Heavy Rain, they always come out with something new. And Sony, they kind of like, besides Nintendo, because they innovative when it comes to making products. Sony, when it comes to video games and in the art style, they always innovate as far as the video game industry of what it's all about. Like, it's the soul of the gaming industry. That's what it's all about. It's all about games at the end of the day, and Sony proves that they can keep making games for us no matter what situation they're in, like the PS3 situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, they always come out with something new, and I think that's important to the industry. Overpower, definitely. So no, they're not going to change that.
Putting out titles and experiences like that is what console gaming is to me. Console gaming is these experiences you can have after work. You just come home and just press a few. To be honest, I press one button to turn on my PS4, and then I press another button to play my game, like the X button. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, that simplicity, and knowing that I have Uncharted 4 on the console, that's only on it. Also, Horizon Zero Dawn, that's only on it. Having access to that game, and look, if you have lived under a rock these past few months, Horizon Zero Dawn is an amazing title, and it's up there with the likes of Zelda, the Breath of the Wild, and that is Nintendo's latest exclusive. Microsoft has not released any, like, I want to say exclusive for Xbox since Sunset Overdrive. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking about only on it.
On it,
and that's a shame in my opinion, because for me, I look at value. Even if you're not a console only guy, you can still appreciate PS4's value on these experiences you can only have on it. So go ahead. What you about to say?
No, I was gonna say like it wasn't on the topic what you were saying, but what I was gonna say was, like, the way I look at Microsoft at the moment, when we talk about chasing power, I kind of switch that power, like I substitute that word power for money. Like it's like they're chasing money. When I hear power, they're chasing power. I hear it as chasing money, because it, like Sony, even though they chasing money too in some ways, but at the same time, Microsoft make it too obvious that they're chasing money. Like, as opposed to PlayStation, not trying to be one sided here, but it's like PlayStation, it's like they want your games. Like, say if me and you had a amazing game, they will want that on their console. Like any kind of art style game, like look, No Man's Sky, for instance, Lost Soul Aside, a guy that created that game by himself. Like, they have every type of game as far as volume of whatever, wherever it is. Like, as long as it looks good and it looks like it fits PlayStation will pick your game up and be like, oh, we want it on our console. It's like they want everything in any genre, as opposed to just, oh, we want a first-person shooter, or we want this crazy high-profile type of crazy game. It's like, as long as the game is dressed up a certain way, it don't matter if it's on. They won't care. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like the games are broken on there. It's like You got every kind of art style game on there. It's like I can create a game in my basement, and Sony would probably want it on their console, and that's the reason why they're winning.
I'll say this exactly. Games is the reason why Sony will continue to dominate, and like I said before, why they're going to continue to win with PS4.
PS4.
I didn't even say PS4 Pro because they don't need PS4 Pro. They don't need the power of the Pro. They literally can still kick Microsoft's butt when it comes to as far as console gaming, and Nintendo's butt when it comes to console gaming because of their exclusives and because of games and experiences like Fresh was talking about. These experiences, they're giving to their player base. That there is why they'll continue winning.
Oh yeah. And don't get it wrong. PS4 Pro and original PS4 is not done yet as far as how games are going to be looking. I mean, because look at Death Stranding, and look at God of War. That game was running on original PS4 when he played it. So it won't. Like games are still going to get better and better as far as the graphics. You know what I'm saying? Like these consoles, I believe that the Pro and even the PS4 Pro to an extent is not even unlocked yet. Like I highly, like I really believe that. So it happens all the time in each generation. They just don't want to show you the power all in one right now, so they can be like, so I don't know, just to make it last that life cycle, last long, so we won't be used to seeing the same graphics.
All I gotta say is Horizon Zero Dawn, a game looking like that on that scale. But look, I don't think we've seen anything yet, and this E3 is going to be very telling on what is Microsoft's focus. Are they focusing on Scorpio for the future? Are they focusing on that piece of hardware? Or are they focusing and are going to double down on exclusive experiences that you can only have on Xbox? I'm curious to see what's going to happen this E3. Stay tuned to these channels, my channel as well as Fresh channel. I'm not going to make the video too long, Fresh. Tell the people bye and tell them where they can find you.
Listen, you can find me at PrinceThaGamer, Prince THA Gamer, as well as my Twitter. And follow me on there and check out my content. Subscribe to my channel for gaming news and updates and things like that. E3 is around the corner. And signing out. And it doesn't matter if you're black or white. At the end of the day, gamers unite. Peace.
Oh, there you go. Gamers unite. And no matter what platform you're on, play your games. But write in the comment section, I want to hear your thoughts on the matter. Do you think Sony will continue dominating with PS4 exclusives? I would love to hear your thoughts. Is power everything to you? Frame rate and all that stuff. Is it all that in a bag of chips for you? I would love to hear your thoughts. But thank you, Fresh, for joining me on this call.
Thank you for having me, sir.
Awesome. That's all she wrote. This has been Raw, coming at you raw. Pieces. Well, what?
Yes.
Oh, we might get some heat for this. Xbox community, I'm sorry.
I don't care. Look. Listen, you can come bring them on my channel. Oh, me and Johnny Bingy's gonna get them.
All right, you can come back, Ninja. You can come back. It was a video about Xbox Project Scorpio not being able to run Destiny at 60 frames per second. And like I said in that video, and like I'm saying now, these consoles, this Pro and the Scorpio, they were built with 4K in mind. If you remember the E3 when Phil Spencer was introducing the Scorpio, they were saying true.
Well, look.
Okay, here you go. We're just gonna say games. We're just gonna say games on 3. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Games. Well, there's a delay in this stream, so I guess.
So yeah, we can't say it at the same time. So Marco Polo.
No. What?